And we'll stop about there. Yeah, I think this is probably good enough. Yeah, nice. From here, I can probably do a quick ping. See if we can't find any other stations. Doesn't look like it. Okay, I would like to then head back. So, getting up. Pilot.
Hello.
I could get in there and try and help them out. No, I don't think we will. I think they've already got this. It'll probably be dead by the time I was able to get there. Bring me over here. Dock and wait, please. Right.
Discoverer, Vanguard.
Speaking of VR and spaceships, I wish to recommend VTOL VR to all here who have an interest in flying virtual planes, because I can honestly say it's my favourite flight game. And of course, if any of the Dapplings want help in figuring out the controls, feel free to ping me on Discord. That's very nice of you, Nine. Why are some hexes coloured, by the way? Is it indicating claimed territory? No, not claimed territory, but rather mineral concentrations. Red is ore, blue is gas, and purple is a mixture of both. And ore is pretty much things like silicon, ore, nevidium, and I believe ice as well. Gas is obviously the various gases. And yeah, like a mixture of both is, there's both available for harvest. Thanks, chat. And Aavak, I guess. Wow. That leaf-in's so rude. Can you mind the rings of a planet? I do not believe so. I swear. What are you doing, pilot? Oh, I don't trust you anymore, pilot. One too many times you have done crazy things. No more trust. You've lost it all. Right, let's head on out. Personal office. Because why not? Actually, first, we need to go to Trader's Corner. I need to check out some things. Trader's Corner is like Artist Alley. Right, yeah, we can make some spacesuit EMPs. Also make a security bypass system. Problem is, carrying those around somewhat bad. But if we can find the right person, we'll be able to turn a tidy profit on this. Okay.
Hello there.
Hello.
Can I help?
It depends.
Here
Do you
you
have any
go.
seminars for sale? You do, actually. Well done. Yes. I guess at this point I'm going to pick up the bomb launcher.
Good luck out there.
Thank you. Another small stream, I see. Yeah, super tiny. How long have we been going? We've been going 15 and a half hours, chat. Don't want to alarm anyone, but if you had plans today, you might want to revisit those ideas. Right, anyway. Let's have a look. How are things going with our station? We've got all the electronics, we've got all the energy cells. We're now just going for this hull pass, but they are on their way. It seems. Rather amazeballs. I have plans. I had plans to watch Aavak. Oh, fair enough. At this rate, I'm going to be reading Cringer, even though Cringer was hanging out with me last night before he went to bed. That's going to be a rare one. Nice bomb launcher there for legal glitter bombs. Yes. Yes, quite. You understand, I see. Alright. Well, we've got traders inbound, I believe. Many... Oh, they're doing it, chat! Right, we need to have a look. Okay, that needs to go away. Okay, fine, okay, fine. My bad. Get up. Now go into it. There we go. Alright, so... We've built the storages. And we have begun work on the energy cell production. So this station is very soon going to actually be producing money. 15 hours? You mad Welshman! What are you doing to yourself? Enjoying myself. Do you rule the universe there? No, it's a slow process. One must be cautious. What's my most profitable trade route? I don't really have... Like, I'm still very early in the game. Like, there's rarely rhyme or reason to what I'm doing. Mostly auto trades. I've got one decent auto trader, like 3-star pilot who's doing auto trades. But not too much more than that. Are we using the asteroid as an anchor or a quick resource grab? We don't know. Yeah, when this space station popped out of the rift in space and time, it came along with that, and we think it's how it's generating power, but we don't know. We're just glad it didn't explode and take half the universe with it. Oh, I think they've completed it. And now the buildy drones are doing new things. I do believe, chat, that we will now find that we are, in fact, making money with our station. Maybe. So look. Dock chips. Crew. Management morale. We're actually almost up to level 3 in management. That's quite nice. Loadout. Information. Can I see the construction as it goes? Filled capacity container. Maybe I do need to go to... Sure, upkeep missions. Restock cargo drones. Is that... Ah, right, okay. Let's get rid of you. Restock cargo drones for your station, Deathcrawler. These drones are used to handle wares efficiently. Probably should actually take care of that. Thinking about it. Logical overview. So, energy cells, 1 of 2. Plant modules, 1. Pause production? No. Efficiency, 100%. Next production cycle finishes in 20 seconds. Time until resources are depleted, infinite. We're not going to be around at that time. Show raw production process. It doesn't show it. In an hour, we'll produce 10,500 cells. So, in an hour, once we've got both of these running properly, we'll be producing 21,000 energy cells an hour, which even though we might only sell them for what, like 11 each, that's still 1/5 ultra mega credits per hour for basically free. Plus we will have our own supply of energy cells, which will in turn allow us to quickly build more parts of the station. How long ago was the last tea break? 2 hours and 40 minutes and 8 seconds, 9 seconds, 10 seconds, 11 seconds. Yeah. Every hour I will be almost filling my cargo capacity. Yep. Station account. Minimum recommended budget. Production budget. Supplies brought. Trade ware bought. Doesn't look like we need anything. I can select trade wares. I can also restock drones automatically. Target amount of drones. Let's go for 10 drones. Restock defense drones automatically. I mean, right now, I guess they're the only thing that we've got. Restock repair drones automatically. Let's grab 10 of those as well. I'm going to say let's go mostly for the defense drones. No restrictions. That's fine. Station count would like a little bit more. So let's top this up to, let's say, 200,000. That should take care of everything. Oh, they're looking for drone components and energy cells, which obviously we have a supply of locally. And smart chips. So realistically, they're only going to be pulling in the smart chips and the drone components. Automatic storage allocation. Create buy offer. No. Automatic sale amount. Automatic pricing. Oh, 22 credits each. That's fine. Station setting. That's fine. No restrictions. Yeah. You just sell them. If someone wants to buy them, they're welcome to buy them. And we can sell them automatically ourselves. Now, if I want to buy and sell wares, I can do that here. I think it might be a good idea to buy and sell electronics and hull parts. I'll allow it to just sell them a little bit over. It looks like it will always try to keep the price that I'm selling them for just a little bit higher. Which is fine. And hull parts exactly the same thing. The make money, you have to set the buying price to lower. Yeah, it is 1 credit lower. We would make money slowly. But right now, I'm kind of inclined to just allow them to accrue, simply so that we can do trade. That being said, maybe I should drop that down a little bit. Like we could say. Well, actually, no. I think I'm just going to leave that automatic for now because I haven't had a proper look at that yet. So let's go out and do that now. In terms of electronics, bring up trade. Bought with is 239, sold is 240, and there's so few places that have that available. Holy crap. We also want hull. Hull parts, there we go. Bought with 274, hull parts 206. Now the thing is when it comes to buying, the price that I'm willing to buy it at, I'm assuming that my ships will try to buy the best deals rather than purchasing at the maximum. But someone mentioned that before, that wasn't the case. That they'll just immediately drop down maximum buy orders and thus they'll get them filled very, very quickly. Could you confirm that for me? I'm actually wondering about the Claytronics because they're quite large. Okay, I'm going to the buy offer, Claytronics, and remove the buy offer for there we go. And what I'm going to do for now is I would like to make... I didn't want to come in there, sorry. I want to go to my global settings and create a restriction. Standing orders, create new blacklist, new alert. Is this when it was like looking at trade restrictions, is that what it was looking at there? Because what I would like to do is make it so that I don't buy from other factions at this station. Well, no, What I want is for only for my ships to supply the materials to my station, not my station just set buy orders that other people can manage. Yes, you can click on restrict all factions. Okay, this is as far as I can go for today. Hope everyone has a good time zone. Goodbye. Take care. Yes, Kiwis can fly. That would be a trade rule set only to allow my faction. Now, if I set that trade rule up for my station, would my station also apply that rule to its subordinate trader? Basically, would my trader not go and buy stuff from things? Oh, actually, I guess other factions can't sell to my trader. My trader has to buy from other factions, so it's a bit different. I always feel like people hasten the end of the stream when they say, "Oh, stream so long." Yeah, they do. And they still haven't learned. One day. I maintain hope. Start by creating a trade rule. Okay, so trade rule. We're going to call it No buy orders. Set trade rule as defaulted for... well, I don't know if I want to set it as a default. Restrict all factions. So I don't want any faction but my own. Additionally allowed faction is me. I have a very important question. Can you build turrets on asteroids? Not on asteroids, as far as I'm aware. So we'll save that. Now, if we go back to our station and to logistical overview, the energy cells, I'm going to set this one to trade rule. No buy orders. I will allow ships to bring that to me. Claytronics. I will say... Great buy order. But restriction... Oh, god damn it. No, why? You suck. Logistical overview. Claytronics. There we go. No buy orders. Automatic buy amount. I do not want to fill my storage with this. Let's just allow them to buy up to 50. I know it's not much, but that way I'm not filling up the storage. I need to get more storage, basically. Actually, you know what? On that note, maybe I'll allow them to store up to 100. And then automatic pricing for selling it. Beltron. Would I need a backseat pass to explain any answers in detail? After 300 hours in the game, I figured out a whole bunch of things. I might even have some tips. I mean, if I ask the question, then there's no need for a backseat pass. Holy cow, you began streaming in the early evening for me. I go to sleep, sleep in super hard, and you're still going. What's the math here? 14 hours or so? Currently 15 hours, 43 minutes, and 54 seconds. I can cancel the Argon incoming trade, by the way. Oh, really, can I? How doth one do that? Oh, yes. Ciao. No. I see. Hull parts, much the same. Create buy order. However, don't allow that to be done that way. And once more, I would like you to set the buy amount to about 100 hull parts only. Watch the occasion for a stream like this. If I enjoy the game enough, basically. It really does come down to that. Am I enjoying myself enough? If so, then yes. Now, question then. In regards to these orders. Now, I've said do not trade with other factions. Now, when that gets passed down to my transport, does this now mean my transport won't buy those items from other factions? Or was this simply in relation to buy orders that the station would create? How long have I been streaming? 15 hours, 45 minutes, and 25 seconds. See, this is why I have such a hard time catching up on all your VODs, Aavak. And I love you for it. Never change. I'll try not to. So this is for the transaction of my station. So it only affects, in this case, foreign traders that would have come to my station to sell their wares to me at the maximum price that I was offering to buy them. However, my subordinate transport is free to go and find trades up to the maximum price that I have offered, but it will try to get me the best possible price. My traders either have global orders or personal orders. Right. Okay. So that's what I was asking before. Does the station... I think that's where the confusion was. Because I asked, does the station kind of pass its orders down to its subordinate transports? If that's not the case, then... So, Hellion, for example, has its own behavior. Sector travel, sector activities... Trade restrictions. Use the commander's settings. No, Robotic Inc. This isn't one of my longest streams. Shall I tell this to not use trade restrictions, or what? And yes, I need to set Hellion to actually service the station itself, I suppose. Just send them to the station as a trader and they'll do work on their own. I mean... Actually, that's a point. Because... Since the station has... Okay, so this is a second question I have here. Since the station has a secondary... has like a build storage... If I'm having the station itself purchase Claytronics, purchase hull parts, and produce energy cells, will those go to the build storage as well, automatically or not? Not. Yes. Chat, you are as useful as always. The duality of chat, exactly. Automatic, but the ship can bring them to it. So if I have one of my traders assigned to the build storage, and my main station itself has these materials available, will my trader pick them up from my station, or must I be very express about how it does that? Yeah, let me just quickly do that. We'll pop you back on alpha. There we go. From my experience, yes, but it's not prioritized among other trade jobs. Okay. If the pricing settings are right, it will pass any ways from the station to the build storage. Okay. It will pick them up from your station since it's a possible trade spot your station is offering and your build storage is buying. Right, so it would still have to be a trade between the two. Okay. Duly noted. So that also means that if my trader is assigned to my station, then it might see the build storage as a sale destination, which would also work. Now, I think all of that has been set up correctly. Now, I guess the last thing then is that in terms of trade restrictions, could I simply turn them off? Trade restrictions. Use commander settings or off. I mean... No buy orders, create new trade rule. I mean, it doesn't seem to have any trade restrictions assigned to it just yet. Blacklist sectors traveled, sector activity, trade restrictions. Use commander settings or off. Ah, those are under blacklist, are they? Okay. Oh, no, they're off to go and buy something by the looks of it. They're off to collect drone parts. Okay, fair enough. So that wasn't quite what I was looking for, but it also will work. So I definitely need... my Hellion to be taking care of that. I absolutely need one of my own traders assigned to the station at this point. Only makes sense if you have your own sector where you can set up illegal ways yourself, I think. What? If the station is selling the thing that the build storage wants, that's a valid source for a trader handling the build storage to buy from. Yeah, well, I'm hoping that it'll also work the other way around, in that the station itself will see the build source as a valid destination for its trades. I guess we'll find out, but hopefully. Right now, though, it doesn't look like we're going to need any more because the station has, for the most part, finished building. Also, the cargo drones may... I don't know if that would work that way, but hopefully they would be able to pass things back and forth. Alright, in terms of the transaction log... Yeah, they've just made that purchase there. Wait, you're still going? Every time someone asks, though, it gets closer to it's not. You keep making me realize how crazy silly I'm being. Nice to see someone stream X4 and it being 100 plus viewers. Game gets too few viewers. I'm glad to be able to put some eyes on it, mate. Chat never learns. They never will. Chat never changes. The sun will burn out before Aavak learns how to sleep. Yes. And maybe finally, with the heat death of the universe, I'll actually be able to get to sleep properly instead of cooking slowly while I'm lying there. One can but hope. Oh, heady days. Right, you know what? Unsinkable has been out here for an age and now needs to be over here instead. Unsinkable destination shall in fact now be Deathcrawler. That is where you will dock and wait. And instead, let's just make sure you're selected. There you are. I'm going to want you to explore over here, but oh damn it, I need to make that Deathcrawler. There we are. Alright, someone's coming over who's going to start exploring this place properly. You're heading back with a bunch of drone parts. Very happy. What is that? Upkeep mission. Restock drone. Oh well, we're